Now to breaking news from the military. U.S. Navy Secretary John Phelan is out effective immediately, according to the Pentagon. It's the latest departure of a top defense leader as the U.S. and Iran fight for control of the Strait of Hormuz. CBS News senior national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata has the latest now from Tel Aviv.
Heavily produced video released by Iran's Revolutionary Guards, complete with soundtrack and drone footage, is said to show Iranian fast boats approaching one of the cargo ships. Masked men boarding the MSC Francesca, then boarding and capturing a second cargo ship. Ship monitoring websites track the vessels to a few miles off the Iranian coast. No injuries were reported on either ship. Iran says the attacks were in retaliation for the U.S. blockade and seizure of 2 vessels this week. A member of Iran's parliament taunting an eye for an eye, a tanker for a tanker. Far from being degraded to the extent that the Trump administration insists, multiple U.S. forces tell CBS News roughly 60% of the Revolutionary Guard's Navy is still intact, and about half of their ballistic missiles. In a further show of defiance, state TV showed what it said were 2 ballistic missiles being paraded through crowds of Iranians shouting death to America. But American forces are repositioning and expanding their reach to include the seizure of a tanker ship suspected of smuggling Iranian crude oil in the Indian Ocean. Tonight, U.S. officials we spoke with said they are continuing to hunt down oil tankers as far away as the Indian Ocean, while south of the Strait of Hormuz, they've turned back more than 24 vessels headed to or from Iran. Tony?
Charlie D'Agata. Charlie, thank you very much.